dear. It's now 7:20 in the morning. I call you like 20 times. 7:20 Eastern Standard Time, New York time, Miami time, Tampa time, Orlando time, Jacksonville time, Atlanta time, Nashville time. Maybe not Nashville time. Anyway, dear, I am here in the open road, as you can see, dear. The open road, you can see, is clear as day. I am so tired. Really, 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 really. I'm going back now, dear. I'm going back home now. I'm on my way back home now. This is just too far. Just too far, dear. It really is too far. Oh, 380 something miles. $2 a mile, 300 would be 600, and another 80 something miles more would be 700 something, 725, something like that. Probably give me 700 even. I already put a bunch of gasoline in here. Put 45 before I leave Pensacola. Now I just got done putting 40. That's 85. And when I get back to Pensacola, I got to fill it up again. Another $50, $60. It's a lot. Make 700, spend over 100 something in gasoline. Plus the rent for the taxi, 60 the day for me, and 60 for Marshall because I use his time. But maybe Marshall won't make me pay his side. I don't know, because if he get a long trip, then I can't say nothing. If he get a good customer go far away, I have to wait. You know, I just have to wait, and I can't expect him to pay, because I don't pay him. If I don't pay him, he don't have to pay me. You know? Big boss says I should pay him. You know? Big boss say I should pay him for use the taxi, but no. The other driver that was going with me down there, he stayed down there in Gainesville. He stayed down there. I don't know if they continue to pay him for stay with the customer down there. I don't know. It's possible that he's still making money. And me, I finish. Because now they don't pay me, dear. For driving home, they don't pay me. They just pay me to go there. So in reality, instead of $2 a mile, they're only paying me $1 a mile. Because I come back with them not pay me. You know? I probably spend 20 cents a gallon for every mile I drive. You know, it's expensive to drive this car. So it's 20% of the of the total amount of money that I'm going to make is for the gas. 20%. Plus they take out 5% for give me the money. 25%. Plus they put it down on the income tax, and I don't have a baby. So they take out another 15 to 20% later. So it's too much take out, and I don't get for me. You know, it's not right. Only if you would help me. Only if you would help me, dear. I need Willie Jr. I need Willie Jr.
Stomachs a lot as adults.
Hey, this video hot as fuck. Everybody know.
Tumblr account.
Go look at that at facebook.com/women.
More from Wall Street Journal reporter Dion Nissenbaum in San Fernando, California. Dion, what are they trying to do?
What they're trying to do is create a better protection for the soldier, and specifically for members of the special forces, the elite members of the military that go in on the raids to capture high-value targets and rescue Americans from pirates, things like that. So the military has embarked on a very unique niche effort, and they're enlisting a bunch of people, including this company out in Hollywood that's helping to design these suits and trying to see if they can create essentially a new suit of armor for the American military.
What would this suit allow soldiers to do?
It's primarily designed, its main function is to provide more protection from bullets and shrapnel and things like that. So, you know, right now, when U.S. troops go out, they typically wear just a small amount of armor that protects vital areas. And what some of the military are believing is that that's not enough right now, especially for elite fighters. So the main purpose is get more armor on the body so that soldiers are protected. They'd like to take it further. They're trying to develop it to have a high-tech helmet that will give them better ability to see and detect threats. They're trying to put in special components that would provide emergency first aid if needed. There's even talk about trying to develop some sort of liquid armor that they could put underneath that would harden if hit by a bullet. It would have a special cooling system inside so that someone wearing it doesn't overheat when they're wearing so much armor. So it's all in development. They have a couple of different versions of it they're trying to develop. One's for the near term using things that are already in existence, and then a more futuristic idea like Iron Man. And they're in the process of now trying to figure out exactly what's realistic and what's feasible.
We're speaking with Wall Street Journal reporter Dion Nissenbaum, and they're also working on enabling soldiers to move swiftly while carrying hundreds of pounds.
Yeah, underneath it would all be supported by an exoskeleton. Right now, soldiers can't carry the weight that they have to carry. They carry up to 125 pounds of body armor and equipment equipment and supplies, and that's too much right now. And so the main thing at the heart of this would be this exoskeleton, because soldiers wouldn't be able to carry the weight that this suit would bring. Developers now think that it could weigh up to 400 pounds, and that can't be carried by any of us without this kind of support. The problem is, the challenge is that there are no existing exoskeletons right now that can carry that weight and provide a soldier with the agility and speed that they would need to do the kind of missions they're being charged with. So the development really has a long way to go, and we're just at the beginning.
Thanks, Dion. Wall Street Journal reporter Dion Nissenbaum from San Fernando, California. 21 minutes now before the hour on the Wall Street Journal this morning. Coming up next, why we may have missed the ride to 17,000 with the Dow Jones Industrial Average.
Florida High School Athletics.
Much fiction, not much fact. Here I go again, girl, what's my weakness? Okay, then chillin', minding my business. You saw the look around and I couldn't believe this. I swear, I stand, my knees my witness. The brother had it going, there was something kinda, take it, had to kick it. I'm not shy, so I asked for the digits. I hope no, that don't make me see what I want, slick slide to the script. Dumps it in my head, so I dip back to my bag of tricks. Then I rip forward it, damn, he wanna do tricks. So I lick them, like the lollipop should be lit. Came to my senses and I chill for a bit. Don't know how you do the voodoo that you do so well. This is go, hell, makes me wanna shoot.
Or screaming to him, hey, swim! Like they have to tell.
Abiding in Christ. Who?
I can get it.
That's a big deal, guys.
Yes.
You know, we were by the Isle of God.
Thanks to everyone.
Mexican radio station, dear, here I think in Georgia. Very near the border with Georgia here. Anyway, let me send this to you. You got an idea of what's going on here now, dear.